Hello everyone, my name is Juan Caicedo. I'm a professor at the University of South Carolina, and this short video, this short tutorial is to show you how you can use the high performance computing capabilities available at NEEShub, and specifically we're going to look at submitting an OpenSEES file to the high performance computing capabilities. So I already have logged into the NEEShub. If you don't have an account, request an account. It's free. One of the things that you might want to do is to also request access to the workspace if you don't have it yet. So the first step is to go and access the workspace. One way to do it will be to go to your NEEShub and to look at the workspace, which is one of the tools. I have it here as one of the tools. And there should be another way. You look into in here, another way we should just look for workspace and just launch the tool, right? And what is going to happen is this new window that has opened in the web browser is a session at one of the machines, one of the Linux machines or Unix machines at the NEEShub, and from here you can start doing some very interesting job submissions to different venues. The idea is that if you have an OpenSEES file, you can actually submit that OpenSEES file to different machines, so you can actually run several jobs in parallel. And it becomes even more powerful if you use the parallel version of OpenSEES. I will not talk about the parallel version of OpenSEES in this video, but I encourage you to look at it. Look at some of the capabilities of that software. So I have already downloaded a sample from the OpenSEES website, and I have uploaded it to the NEEShub using Synchronous. And you can look at more information about Synchronous on the NEEShub as well as another short video that shows you how to run simple OpenSEES simulations, not through the high performance computing capabilities, but in NEEShub computers. Now that I'm in the workspace, I have the files uploaded. I'm going to go to something that is called the Scratch directory, and that Scratch directory has a lot of disk space available to do simulations. If you look at the amount of disk space there are about 32 terabytes, and only about 6% are used right now. And there is a script that keeps cleaning this workspace, so users have enough space to run big simulations. So I put my files on the Scratch, and I went to this test folder, and I put my tickle files there. And what I want to do is run this pushover concentrated.tcl using the batchsubmit command. Now the batchsubmit command packages the run and send it somewhere else that has more computing capabilities than the current machine that you're using right now, and then sends back the results basically. If you want to look at the different things that you can do with batchsubmit, you can do batchsubmit help. I usually like to put up more after that so I can get a page version of that help. And here are the different options that you have for batchsubmit. You can have different venues, such as the local machine, meaning the machine that we're seeing right now on the web browser, not your local PC. OpenScience, Grid, Steel, Hansen, which are some clusters in Purdue. The type of job and some other arguments. So what I'm going to show you is how to do a simple submission to the OpenScience Grid, for example. And so we start with batchsubmit. We specify the venue where we want to run this tcl file. Then we need to say how many in-file arguments, and what that means is we want to specify the input file of the that is going to be run in OpenSEES. In other words, Usually you do OpenSEES, right? And then we put the name of the tickle file, like input.tickle. So this input.tickle becomes one input file. So I need to specify that in my command. Batchsubmit venue OpenSEES grid in file arc1. Now the next step is to specify where is the compiled version of OpenSEES that is appropriate for this particular venue. In this case, we have this in the applications OpenSEES build OSG. That's the directory that has the OpenSEES ready to go for Open Science Grid. And then I do OpenSEES, which is the name of the program, and then the name of my input file. We'll say we're going to run the concentrated tickle file. Alright, so this is the command. I'm going to send it, and it was sent. And as you can see, it has created a new job directory. This is job 00006/test that will have the files coming back from the Open Science Grid. And again, that will be in the Scratch file that is specifically for simulations. So if I can go back, as you can see, it's also in the OpenSEES directory because it is an OpenSEES simulation. So we can go to OpenSEES, and if you look at my directory, I have all the different jobs that I have submitted. And if I can go to job 0006, I can see the files that are for this particular job. Now, how to know if the command has finished, if the simulation has finished? We can use something that's called the batch. What's the name of that? Batch status. And that actually gives you an idea of what has happened with the different commands that you have submitted. So in this case, here is our job 6, which has been submitted. Anyway, so hopefully this gives you an idea about how to submit files to different venues using the NEEShub. And once again, this becomes extremely powerful when you have really large simulations that requires a lot of memory or computational time, as well as using some of the parallel version of OpenSEES, which you can look at in more information in the OpenSEES website. Thank you.